SvnTwnty Fam, welcome back. I'm your man's Autumn.
And I am your man, Draven.
And this is a space for black men and all men to be vulnerable. You feel me? If it's your first time tuning in today, we hope and we pray that you hear something that encourages you to be vulnerable as well.
Also, if you're watching this video, please be sure to like, please be sure to comment, please be sure to subscribe. We really, really appreciate those who are already doing those things.
Yes, thank you.
And for those who are here for the first time, like I said, please like, comment, subscribe. You have no idea how much that truly helps us. And we just look forward to creating more content for you guys.
Absolutely. Absolutely, brother. Well, hey, we here, bro. We here at another episode. What is this? Episode number 8.
Ooh, 8.
We are about to reach that 10.
Oh, my God, man. We're going to have to throw a celebration when we hit 10.
Right, for real, bro. It's been a long time coming. We've
Definitely.
been working super hard. Our heads have been down. And some of you that may be watching may be like, episode 10, that ain't nothing.
That's nothing.
But for us, it's a lot. That's nothing.
Absolutely. Let me move my chapstick out the way here.
I mean, you could put the chapstick back.
You know what? Because
Chapstick, if you watching.
Sponsor me. No cap, bro. I lose chapstick so often, bro. Like, I promise you, I probably spend $100 a year on chapstick. No jokes.
Do you ever buy it in bulk?
3, like packs of 3.
Yeah. I wonder if they have more packs, but would you be more inclined to losing them then, since you was like, I got no.
I'm sponsored by Chapstick. I'm speaking that into fruition, into existence.
Right.
Like I said, Chapstick, please sponsor me. If Carmex happens to get to me before you do.
Right. Hold on. Carmex. Because we love y'all too, Carmex.
We got a thumbnail.
Facts, bro.
My boy. How are you? How has your week been?
The truth.
The absolute truth.
Okay. All right, bro. My week has been trying.
Okay, trying how?
Bro, it's been trying, bro.
Only if you care to, share specifics. Bro.
Absolutely, bro. I had a tough week, and I had a moment where I was spiraling. All the heaviness I feel like of 2022 caught up to me the first of 2023. I know that sounds weird, but I feel like it all hit me at once. And I was really going through a tough time, bro. I was going through a tough time accepting where I'm at in life, and just feeling like I haven't accomplished anything. Yeah. And I was spiraling bad until we talked.
I don't mean to sound like a therapist,
but go ahead. Come on.
But where do you think that stems from, bro?
Number one, I can tell you what it is. So I just started a new job. I haven't been there for a year yet. Okay. And I'm grateful, but I'm not satisfied. So I'm just going to take a moment to be real and raw. Yeah. I hate my job. I hate my job. Like, I despise it. I loathe it. And I think the reason why I do is because I'm so uncomfortable, bro. Okay. Like, every day, I feel like the only thing I know how to do is clock in and clock out.
And you're very good at that. We all are very good at that.
I feel like that's all that I know how to do. And I feel like that set me in a spiral, and I felt it coming on. But some things you just have to allow yourself to feel.
Come on, man.
And so I tried not to. I was fighting spiraling, but it was just like, it was inevitable. Wow. Like I needed that moment to be here smiling genuinely today.
The very thing that we tend to run away from is the very thing we need to do to propel ourselves.
Come on, bro.
Say
that one more time, bro.
The very thing that we run away from is the very thing that we need to do to propel ourselves. It was this quote, man, that I read in high school, and it stuck with me ever since. I don't know who it's by, but he said, everything you want is on the other side of fear. True. And that really, hit me like a ton of bricks, because I'm just like, at that moment, maybe it was a bit more shallow than now. But, for me, I was like, I was just always shy. Yeah. Shy to talk to girls, all sorts of things. Yeah. Yeah. And, in that moment, I'm thinking, man, if I wasn't so shy, man, just think about how many people, I could potentially get to know, or how many girlfriends I could potentially have. You feel me?
Right.
But that's not my, goal anymore, whatever the case may be. But Yeah, bro. I mean, everything you want is on the other side of fear, bro.
Absolutely. I completely agree with that. And just going back to answering your question, not to make it long-winded, but I don't know how I would have made it through this week without you.
Oh, man.
And I just want to take a moment to say thank you.
Listen.
Thank you for, number one, allowing God to use you.
Mm-hmm.
Because literally when I was spiraling, bro, you stayed on the phone with me until I laughed.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just, there's not a lot of friends or people out here that will do that with you, because sometimes what they're going through is way more important than what you may be feeling in that moment, but you were so selfless in that moment. And I just want to say thank you, bro.
Yeah,
thank you,
bro. Not a problem. And my response to that is, bro, I don't feel as if you should thank me. Because if I love you and if you're my friend, those are just a few of the things that just come with my friendship and come with my love. Yeah, bro. So I don't feel like you have to thank me, because I know if the shoe was on the other foot, you do the same for me.
At a drop of a dime.
Without question.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
But that's just me.
Yeah.
And, I've had multiple conversations this week with you, with, a few of my other friends. And, something that I've said in each of those conversations is you can't expect you in other people. Yeah. But bro, real. But you're the exception to that comment. You feel me? You are the exception to that comment. Aside of my woman, of course, but
right, absolutely, and mine too. But what we have, bro, is rare. Two black men that can be vulnerable without having to say no homo, no this, no that. Oh my
God, bro!
Like, grow up.
That is like a pet peeve for me. Yeah, because I'm just like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I got homies, pause. Like, right. Dog, well, you actually said it last.
I know sometimes we play around, but when we are expressing how we feel, exactly, there's no apology in that.
Right, and I'm able to differentiate, right, when we're playing and, when the moment is serious. But if we having a moment of vulnerability, right, or a serious moment, you feel me? I don't expect you to be like, man, my day was long, pause.
Right, that's
like,
come on,
bro. Like, come on, dog.
Every word, come on.
Bro. Like, we too damn grown to be doing that, bro.
Facts, bro. Like,
come on.
I feel like if you always have to make a statement that you're not what it's coming off as, then maybe, just maybe.
Hey, saying all.
Just maybe.
Hey.
But yeah, grow up.
Yeah.
Grow up.
Plain and simple.
Straight up, bro.
Plain and simple.
But enough of me, bro. How was your week?
My week, it was the first week back from, like after the new year. Yeah. And I've been off 2 weeks prior to that. So getting back into the swing of things, the flow of things, it was very difficult for me. Right. But I had, told myself, look, this week we just going to try to do something. We just going to put one foot in front of the other. Yeah. Next week will be much more productive. But, hey, I made it through, and truth be told, well, let me just stick to the question. Yeah. How was my week? It was okay. Yeah. It was okay. Yeah. I did have some moments this week. Okay. Just trying to recall on the moment. I think it was more of like a realization that I need to start having conversations with my loved ones. I need to start having conversations with those people that I consider my boys or my friends. Yeah. Right. And what that conversation is going to entail is my boundaries. Right. You know what I'm saying? My new stance. Right. What I am going to allow and what I'm not going to allow. You feel me?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. We all need to have those conversations. And I know, your stance on those conversations. I know what those conversations are going to entail. Are you nervous?
Absolutely. Yeah. Because I think a few of the reasons that I am nervous is, number one, I don't want to be taken as a joke. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And number two, I know that if I share this information with you and you don't take to it, right, and you continue to do the same things, the other side of that is going to be you're getting cut off. Right. Right. So, and it's people that I love and it's people that I'm close to. Yeah. Not just friends, family too. Yeah. Right. Yeah. And it's just like, because of the love I have for them, I don't want that to be the case.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I genuinely love them and I genuinely want them around.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, man, I won't allow you to, I'm not willing to disrespect myself any more than I already have.
Come on, bro. Come on. By allowing others to disrespect you.
By allowing others to disrespect me for the sake of peace.
And not respect your boundaries. Right.
For the sake of peace. Bro. It's not happening no more.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you for coming to that conclusion and making that stance, bro. That's a hard thing to do.
It is.
Some people are still entertaining, for lack of words, those whose season has already expired in their life.
Come on. And I shared with you earlier today, I said, bro, our lives are full of seasons.
Yeah.
Some people get in the season and make that season their destiny. I will not settle in a season until God tells me to. Right? But yeah, I mean, my life is full of seasons. You know, where I was 4 years ago, the mindset I had 4 years ago is not where I am today.
Right.
You know?
Right. And if your mindset today is the same as it was 4 years ago.
Yeah. You got to do some self-work.
Yeah, it's got to be.
You got to do some self-work.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But, man, actually, this is your idea.
Okay, all right.
But I think it's a perfect time to introduce it. You know, y'all been seeing them little things on TikTok, you know, like they put 2 note cards in front of somebody's face and they pick, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Birkin bag or.
Right. They typically do it with spoiling.
Yeah. But I ain't finna spoil you. You know what I'm saying?
Hello?
Hello.
Hold on. Before we get started.
Okay.
Let's take a shot.
Oh my God.
Because I was feeling a little jittery today. I don't know.
Man, we got to get these jitters out of you.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what it is, but let's take a shot. And if y'all are watching, if y'all are listening,
go ahead, bro.
If you're able to, go and pour one up with us.
Go and pour up a shot with us, man.
We going all the way?
We're going to toast together.
We're going to take some big man shots today.
Oh my God.
If we're going to do it, we're going to do it.
All right, man. I guess so.
You feel me?
I guess so. This is a big ass shot.
Oh, shoot. I smell that. Hold on. Let me crack that cranberry open
right now. It don't need to be a delay between the time I take this shot.
Yes, sir.
And the time I reach for this chaser. All right,
no delay.
No delay.
If you are watching or if you are listening,
man, pour you up a shot.
Come on.
Let's do this together. This is brought to you today by, is it Karina?
Coramino. Grand Coramino.
Today's episode
Tequila.
is brought to you by Grand Coramino Tequila.
Come on.
Thanks to our sponsor, Kevin Hart.
Come on.
I think that is Kevin Hart's tequila. I could be wrong.
Okay.
But I think it is.
Hey.
But if it's not, hey, Kevin, how are you?
We got to cheers to something, bro. I have something in mind.
Come on.
We are cheersing to creating our boundaries.
To creating boundaries.
Let's go.
That's tough.
That's not bad.
That's tough. Ooh. It's a lot stronger than communion. I probably shouldn't have said that. But man, like I was saying, y'all be seeing the little things on TikTok. They put the note cards in front of somebody's face. You want to go to Ruth Chris or you want to go to McDonald's. You know what I'm saying?
But I want to go room.
But ours is a little different. You know what I'm saying? Same concept, but different. I'm not spoiling him.
That's all right. That's all right, though, because wait till it's my turn.
One day.
You want to show the camera first?
Pick a card, any card. I mean, I may not be able to pick it up.
I don't know if the camera going to pick it up.
If not, we'll just put the question across the screen. All right, pick one, fool.
Let
me see that one to the side.
Who do you look up to the most, and what qualities do you love about that person? Yikes!
I know, right? I'm so glad I wrote that one and I wasn't on the receiving end of it, because as I was writing, I was thinking like, who the?
Right.
I don't know,
bro.
That's
I
tough,
don't
I know.
know. That's tough because who do I look up to the most, and what qualities do you love about that person?
Mm-hmm.
That's a hard one.
We need to come back to it.
I might have to.
Okay.
I might have to come back to
okay,
this one.
we'll come back to it.
I'm coming around to an answer.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want to prematurely answer.
Okay, that's
You feel me?
totally fine. Well, you know what I'm saying?
All right,
I could go ahead and pick. You could try to show it to the camera.
All right, let me see. All right, y'all. Here goes 1. And here goes 2. All right.
All right, we good?
All right, let's go.
All right. Oh, boy, I'm tripping. I'm way down here with it. Let's see, this one feels a little warmer.
What being warmer got anything to do with it?
Tell us your worst fear. I could be, very shallow and say, wait, shallow is not the word. Surface level is what I'm looking for.
Okay.
I could be surface level and be like snakes or whatever the case may be, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell y'all a real fear for real. You know what I'm saying? Aside of the one, death, of course. Well, not my personal death, but death of my family members. Of course, that's, a great fear. That's not something that I'm looking forward to.
Right.
But I'm afraid of putting in all this work to an idea, specifically SvnTwnty.
Yeah.
And it not working out.
Yeah. Why are you so afraid of that? I'm just digging now.
Please.
I'm really curious.
Yeah, bro.
Why are you afraid
because
of that?
it's not the first time I told you this.
Yeah.
Or shared this with you.
Yeah.
Bro, because number one, wasted time. Right? And it's just like, I don't know. It's just like at that point, I've, going back to time, I've spent all of the time, money, and I've gained all these, resources. And you're telling me that this actually isn't my purpose. This actually isn't, what you've envisioned for my life. If not this, then what else? And then just like God, I don't have much time left. Am I ever gonna, reach my full potential? Am I ever going to walk or live in my purpose? You know what I'm saying? So that,
got you.
Hopefully that makes a little sense.
No, that makes a lot of sense. I just pose these things like when you say that, in my mind, it automatically went to, is a podcast ever anyone's purpose?
I mean,
or what if it is just your voice, using your voice? What if that's your true purpose and this is just an avenue or a way to use it, a platform to use it on?
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, I truth be told, I just do not know.
Do you ever ask God, like, God, what is my purpose? Revealed? Like, do you ever ask
Absolutely.
him? Yeah.
Absolutely. And so here's the thing with me, bro. It's just like, I've asked God multiple times, like, God, what is my purpose? Whatever the case may be. But again, on the flip side of that, I don't necessarily carve out time or make time for God to even reveal that answer to me. So it's just like, I get frustrated with God for not revealing my purpose to me, but I'm not creating a space for him to do that. Right? And why don't I do it? Probably because I just don't know how. There have been times where I've, isolated myself, went into a closet, I've prayed, I've just, like how I'm talking to you right now, I would talk to God.
Absolutely.
In hopes that something would happen.
Right.
Like a clothes start falling off the hanger and God has just pop up, Draven, my son. You know what I mean? Your purpose is SvnTwnty Podcast.
God.
But I mean, maybe he shows up like that for some people, but it's not me. Right now, I'm trying to I'm trying to hear God's voice.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to find out how he speaks to me. But I think in order to do that, I have to familiarize myself with his language. That being the word of God.
Yes, sir. I love that, bro.
I just ministered to myself, bro.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, you ministered to me.
Yeah.
You ministered to me.
I think it's that shot. Okay, I'm sorry.
Blasphemy.
Shall we take another one?
Blasphemy, bro. I'm trying to see if I have an answer for your question yet. I'm trying to get around there.
If you don't, you have a question that you should be answering.
That I should be answering. What are you talking about?
That one right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I thought you was talking about providing an answer to what I just said to you.
Nah, I'm trying to figure out who do I look up to the most and what qualities.
I mean, it could be me, bro. I mean, I'm just,
But that's the thing, bro. I don't think. No. But you say you're playing, but you were the first person that popped to my mind.
Oh wow, bro.
Right, and I'm not trying to gas or anything, bro, at all. This is me being very genuine right now.
Dog.
However, I don't think I have one person. I think that what I do is I look to certain people for certain qualities. Like certain qualities attract me, to different people, and I relate to different qualities and look up to different qualities in different folks. So if I had to choose, it wouldn't be one person.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Understood.
You would definitely be one of them.
Oh, man, I appreciate that.
Number one.
For real. Oh, man, I appreciate that, dog.
No doubt, bro. I truly admire... bro, there's a lot that I admire about you, and one of them is how selfless you are.
I appreciate that, bro.
You are so selfless, bro. And if I can only take an ounce of that selflessness, right, and apply it to my own life, bro. Wow. I'm thinking about how many other lives that I can impact.
Oh, wow.
You know?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's amazing, bro.
Bro, so thank you, number one.
Yeah,
bro, thank you.
Yeah.
And selflessness is not something that I have to work at, bro. I mean, like, I just think God blesses each of us with certain characteristics. Yeah. Something that, I always tell you about, bro, is just like your like determination, bro, and your grit. Yeah, yeah. It's literally like no other, bro. You don't give a damn how big the obstacle is. You don't care. And the same face that you are showing right now is the same face that you would give that obstacle. Like, I mean, all right. Yeah. Well, so let's begin.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
Bro, but
I don't.
Wherever it came from, keep it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Because I see something like that, and I'm like, man, oh, hell no. you know what I'm saying? This could wait till tomorrow, next year. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be ready to tackle that bitch.
I know. You feel me? And bro, like that grit. Oh, God, bro. Yeah. I admire that, dog.
Thank you. I only got God to thank, bro. Because, like, it's not something that I woke up like, I'm going to have grit today. Like,
grit and egg. Wait, I'm sorry. That was kind of lame. I think since I had my son, I've just been saying a bunch of lame ass
bro,
jokes.
That's all them children shows y'all be watching and listening to, bro.
Listen. I mean, dad jokes.
Yeah, bro. But you're definitely one of the people that I look up to. Another person, and I don't care who. Say what you want about it. Yeah. But Oprah.
Wow. Oprah, I did not expect you to say Oprah.
I have been watching Oprah since a kid. And I just remember coming home from school, rushing home to get home at 4:00
to watch Oprah.
To watch Oprah as a kid, bro.
Wow.
And like was really inundated by it.
Wow.
Yes, bro.
Now that I think about it, you know how like people say all things work together for the good? Yeah. You know, your interest in Oprah is probably the very thing that led you to right where you are right now. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, I never.
But it's just like, like, bro, literally all things work together for the good. And until you actually take a step back and, think about where you've been in life or whatever the case may be, and then begin to draw certain connections, you'll never know. Yeah. You know? Yeah. God is so intentional.
Yeah, he definitely is, bro. And what qualities do I love about Oprah? I really think that it is several things. Number one, how she gives back. Right? I love the way that she gives back.
For sure.
Number two, how I feel like she's always graduating herself. She's not waiting for other folks to graduate her.
I know that's right.
You feel me?
That's a word, bro.
So I admire that wholeheartedly. And those are two things that I really admire about her, and her work ethic.
Come on, man.
Like back in the day, bro, so many people told her that she couldn't. Yeah. Because of just the way she looked. Wow. And if I line that up with my own life, come on. Oh, because you'll never be anything because you're a trans man. You can never be a real Christian because you're a trans man. Wow. You will never, bro. There's so many ways that I look at her life and I relate to it. Yeah. And I'm in awe at everything that she's done, bro.
That's dope, bro. Yeah. That is really dope.
Yeah, yeah.
That's dope. I mean, I personally still can't think of someone either. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's not my question, so I'm not even gonna make an attempt to answer it. You're childish, bro. But no, man. I mean, like more than anything, bro. I hate you, and I probably say this every single episode. What? But it's just like I think week over week. We're just finding new ways to like peel the layer back, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because we just want to be as raw and as transparent as possible.
Absolutely.
And something that I have to accept is, you know what I'm saying? Like, being vulnerable isn't necessarily popular. Yeah. Right?
It's not.
It's not.
Yeah.
You know,
especially for men.
Yeah. And again, I believe that that's why this space does exist.
Right.
Because, you know, most men are trying their hardest to just, you know, show you how masculine they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But bro, being vulnerable has nothing to do with your masculinity.
It doesn't.
Crying has nothing to do with your masculinity.
Yeah.
Being transparent or being authentic has nothing to do with your masculinity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, bro.
But it has everything to do with your heart.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
And even bigger than that.
Yeah.
This is something that I've learned like in the past 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
All of my experiences in life and everything that I have encountered in life has nothing to do with me. And everything to do with those who are looking at you.
Wow.
You know? I feel like everything that I've been through in life is to help somebody else.
Wow.
Or be an example to someone else, right? And I think that's a lot of reason why too, bro. I've learned not to take things personal.
Yeah.
Because my life is not about me.
Yeah. And something else I want to add to that, man. I think oftentimes, when we do things like create a business, or you know, even you know, wake up and go to work every single day to afford some of the things that, you know, we want and need.
Right.
I think if you just begin to take yourself out of the equation. Now, I'm not saying, you know, forget about yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
By any means necessary. I'm not saying that.
Absolutely.
But this business, what if the creation of SvnTwnty, we took ourselves out of the equation and, you know, we just made up in our mind that, you know, in the event that SvnTwnty is, you know, blessed beyond measure, or, you know, we're just an overflow. I'm talking about finances. We're reaching the people, What if we're not going to be on the receiving end of that? What if it's someone else? Like, am I making sense? Like, what if it's our kids?
What if we never get to touch the benefits that this platform has built?
What if we aren't going to actually live in the blessing? We're just putting in the work for it.
Right.
Is what I'm trying to say. Does that make sense?
No, bro, it makes sense. And you saying that makes me want to get on my knees and pray.
Yeah.
Because, bro, I don't know if I would be okay with that.
Bro, and I was going to say, the flesh of me is like, God damn it.
Bro.
I want my damn Bentley truck. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, are you telling me that I can't have the house of my dreams?
Right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, like, that is a tough pill to swallow.
I just want to, and maybe this is something that I have to work through. I just want to create a better life so I don't have to feel so burdened. And I also want to take the burden off of my family and my loved ones' shoulders.
Bro, tell me about it.
That's more so a reason why I am striving to be successful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's for you to hear you say that, what if we won't live in the blessing?
Yeah.
That's a hard pill to swallow. I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to be real. Yeah.
Listen, can you pour me a shot after that one? Because I just, you know, I just have to take a shot. And
it's getting hot here, bro.
Just meditate on that, bro.
I'm about to be my wife beater.
We ain't got no pull-up bar in here.
Don't play with you, bro. I'll take
bro. But yeah, I mean, that is definitely a tough pill to swallow, bro. Wow. Okay.
I ain't gonna do you like that, bro.
Oh man. I just can't stop thinking about it now.
Yeah, brother. That's definitely a question I'm gonna have to go home and unpack, bro.
Yeah.
And a feeling I'm gonna have to go home and unpack.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna have to write out the pros and cons of that one.
Listen, there are no pros. Well, the pro would be that, you know, somebody would be blessed. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I have a long list of cons.
And this is us being real. You feel me?
You feel me?
Somebody else would have got up here and said, "Oh, that's all right. Let them, you know, reap all the benefits that I've worked hard for."
Listen, I know you just sat up here and told me how selfless I was, but
oh, bro, that hit me. That hit me hard.
Listen, I don't know about that one.
That hit me hard, bro. That hit me hard.
But that may not be the case. Let's be optimistic now.
Yeah, I'm always be
saying?
optimistic. Just like like the whole thing where you saying, you know, and I know I asked the question like, you know, you putting all your work and your time into 720, you know, and it not working in our favor or in God's favor for that matter. That is one of your worst fears.
Yeah.
Like when you said that, I automatically thought in the inverse. What if that doesn't happen?
But is that something that we do to not face? I'm not calling
the possibility.
Yeah.
Right. I'm
not
with
reality,
you.
but the possibility.
I'm with you.
Is that something that we do because
I'm
it's like,
with you.
oh, hell no. That's not going to happen because
Could be, but in my mind, I'm thinking like what you feed is what grows.
Okay.
So if you're feeding that fear, if you're feeding that possibility that it may not happen, that shit is only gonna grow.
Yeah.
That's how I think in my mind. So I'm not feeding that. I'm gonna feed the best possible outcome.
Yeah. I can't wait to that thought or that fear to become a what if.
You gotta feed it. It's like a plan.
Yeah. What if I would have given up on 720? What if I would have fed into that fear?
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when I say this, of course, I want to be at the point of success.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, yeah, that's what I meant though.
But another thing, when you said that, bro, I thought like, you know, what if the success that you're imagining is different from what the success God is feeding you through doing this podcast? What if it was for you to grow internally?
Yeah.
What if it was for you to learn from your mistakes?
Wow.
You know, like so many different...
Or just simply have the conversations that have been so difficult for me to have. I would just have to pray that God would make me content in that blessing.
Oh, my God. Bro.
Because as of right now, I would not be satisfied with that.
Yeah.
I'd be like, God, that's it?
Yeah.
All you wanted me to do was just have conversations with these niggas? You feel me?
Rolling,
like, that's
bro.
it?
I'm rolling, bro. Now, I feel that. I feel that. And that's our flesh speaking.
That's our flesh speaking.
That's our flesh speaking.
You know
And before we sat down and we started filming, bro, you said something in the prayer that stuck out to me. And it's something that we say often. God, more of you and less of us. You know, and I feel like when we lead with that, you know, like the way that we're feeling in terms of this not working out, so what?
Yeah.
So what? What did you lose? We got to really spend more time with one another and got learn some of the deepest parts of each other. We may have touched 10 people's lives. Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
Like it's about you.
Yeah.
God.
And that's the thing. And something that I also prayed in that prayer, you know, was to God, make me less obsessive with the number. And you know, grateful for the impact that we, you know, have had on someone's life. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of times people, you know, like they go out here and they say things like, you know, well, if I just touch one, if I just impact one.
Someone said that to me today.
Yeah. You know, and it's just like, sounds good. You know, and
but
of
is
course,
that how you really feel?
But is that how you really feel? For me, no.
And that's okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could go on and on about that.
Me too, bro. And I'm going to say this. You said in the prayer, you used the word metrics. And something came to mind, and I was just like, metrics are meant to be met. God is going to exceed abundantly.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
God doesn't meet, he exceeds.
He does not meet, he exceeds.
Come on, man.
So we can ask for the best metrics in the world. Yeah. I don't want that. I want what he wants.
Come on, man.
Because it's going to exceed whatever we can ever ask for.
Come on, bro.
But let me...
No, bro. In moments like that, you just got to keep going so we can both turn into like...
Bro, he is always going to... Whatever plan that we have, and this is so... Oh, God, you're talking through me.
Come on.
For a long time, I seen my life go one way. One way. It is not even remotely close to how I've seen it go.
Wow.
But God, oh my God, whatever he has over my life, bro, or whatever he has for me is way better than what I could have ever imagined.
Come on,
Any
man.
version.
Yeah.
Any version of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And, you know, we just have to give God some more credit.
We
My
do.
God. We have to give God more credit.
Yeah.
If, God, please give me the words. But if God can create the moon, the sun, the stars, whatever the case may be, what makes us think that he can't put us on a purpose or put us on a journey or a road to purpose and our needs not be met, or we won't be satisfied with whatever that we're doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Absolutely.
If I pray that made sense.
No, bro, I know what you're saying. Like, if God is, the creator of all things, why couldn't he,
you know what I'm saying?
Bless us with this and that.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he could meet your little need. You know what I'm
right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, I don't know,
you
man,
wanting to be successful is nothing but a drop in a dime for him.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? You wanting this podcast to have several subscribers because we want to reach.
Yeah.
We want to reach people.
Yeah.
That's what this is about. But not to get on that, if he can make that happen.
Yeah.
I've seen him do it for other people.
Come on.
That don't even talk about nothing close to what we're talking about.
Facts.
You feel me? So he could do all things.
All things, bro.
All things.
Come on, man.
All things, brother. But
I'm tracking with you, man. Let's I think
with you, number one.
And okay, we'll track with this shot.
I'm scared.
Cheers, bro.
Hold up. Nah. You ain't about to catch me slipping.
What's that? You been
I'm about to open up my cranberry.
Bet. Let me turn this phone
Feel
on.
me? About to open up my cranberry. Y'all, I know we've been talking about God. We over here taking shots. But he created this.
You know what I mean? And this is just who we are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, more than anything.
You know?
Absolutely, brother. What we cheersing to?
Man, we're cheersing to just being us, bro.
I love it.
Fuck the standard, the how we should be. Bro,
the mold.
Fuck the mold.
Yeah, y'all can have that.
Y'all can have that, nigga.
Y'all can have that, right?
On me.
Yes, sir. I'm me. Like that. This tequila is really.
I think I just slobbed on myself.
I don't see. Oh.
Let me stop drinking.